The Duke and Duchess of Sussex brutally destroyed by Prince William. Fierce movie on air September 22. A new BBC documentary named Prince Philip, The Royal Family Remembers will include tributes from the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh's children, as well as Prince William, Prince Harry and Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie. Prince Harry will join other members of the royal family to share thoughts and reflections on the Duke of Edinburgh's life in rare interviews for a new BBC documentary. All of the monarch and Philip's children, Prince Charles, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, and their adult grandchildren, the Dukes of Cambridge and Sussex, Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall, have taken part in the one-hour programme, along with other royals. The Queen has also granted special access to her private cine film collection. The BBC said Prince Philip, The Royal Family Remembers would feature poignant recollections, plenty of humour and numerous fresh insights into the character and legacy of this royal pioneer. The documentary makers went inside Buckingham Palace to meet the Duke's long-serving staff and to capture his study, private office and library as they were during his 7 decades of public service. The programme will air on Wednesday, September 22 at 9 p.m. on BBC One and include interviews filmed both before and after Philip's death in April. It was originally conceived to mark the Duke's 100th birthday in June, but the nation's longest-serving consort died 2 months before his centenary. The BBC added, with special access to the Queen's private cine film collection, this film is an unrivaled portrait of a man with a unique place in royal history, by those who knew him best. Prince Philip died on April 9, just weeks after he reunited with the Queen following a month-long stay in hospital. Dad of 4, Philip was the longest-serving consort in British history, dedicating decades of his life to royal duty, serving the nation at the monarch's side. Despite enduring his longest stay in hospital just weeks before his death, the reports his passing was due to old age. The Royal Navy hero had a glittering career in the military, and was one of the last surviving UK veterans to have served in the Second World War, when he witnessed the historic surrender of Japanese forces in 1945. His greatest legacy is likely to be the pioneering Duke of Edinburgh's Award for Youth, which he founded in 1956 and has since been expanded to almost 150 countries. Active with many charities, he was a patron, president or member of more than 700 organizations during his lifetime. The Duke had spent the last year isolating with his beloved wife at Windsor Castle along with a scaled-back team of royal staff. In a bedside heart-to-heart, Prince Philip is said to have given son Charles advice on how to look after the Queen and lead the royal family. Prince William and Prince Harry will appear in BBC One documentary on the life of their Prince Philip. The documentary featuring contributions from his children and grandchildren would be aired on September 22. The 60-minute documentary is titled Prince Philip, The Royal Family Remembers. For the first time on television, more than a dozen members of the royal family offer their personal thoughts and reflections as they pay an historic tribute to the extraordinary life of His Royal Highness Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, said a statement. All the children of the Queen and the Duke, along with adult grandchildren and other members of the royal family, have agreed to take part in this unique portrait of the longest-serving consort in royal history. Originally conceived to mark Prince Philip's 100th birthday, this landmark documentary features interviews filmed both before and after the Duke's death in April. The documentary makers have been inside Buckingham Palace to meet the Duke's long-serving staff and to capture his study, private office and library, exactly as they were during his 7 decades at the heart of royal life.